I wanted to ask you first about the coronavirus situation right now in the country. Never mind football. You'll have seen what's happened with Spurs. How concerned are you by the kind of developing situation, and in particular, have you and the club changed any of your protocols to try and maintain the integrity of the bubble?
Um, no, we haven't changed anything because I think our rules, our restrictions are very, very harsh. So they are definitely on nearly the highest level since the beginning of the pandemic. We have still not a lot of people here in the building. We are still wearing masks indoor, and we are still very, very careful about the social distancing in our dining room, in our dressing room, everywhere. So we try to keep on following the hardest rules that are possible for us. And yeah, also a very high vaccination rate, boostering. These all things you have to do if you want to be aware, not losing 13 people or more from the virus.
Good man, thank you. I wanted to ask you about Willy Caballero. But first and foremost, how are Fraser Forster and Alex McCarthy, and are we likely possible to see Willy Caballero thrown straight into the starting 11 against Arsenal?
Yes, likely possible because Alex is out for 3-4 weeks, and Fraser tried it this week, but it's still a bit too early for him, and so we will also not make it to the game, I think, and that's the reason why we signed Willy, and we're happy to have him here.
How's he done? Do you feel he's ready to be thrown straight in?
Yeah, we worked with him with some informations, video and clips that he knows how he has to play with the ball, against the ball. Also important for the goalkeeper that he puts his strength on the pitch. He's a smart guy, very good guy. Is fit, is coming in with the willingness to help us, and this is what we need now.
What's happened to Musa, Ralph? He hasn't played since the middle of October. You've never really spoken about any injuries. Is there a problem with him?
Yeah, it was at first he had a private problem, so that was the reason why we took him out. And after this, not a really a big issue, but to find the rhythm back on the pitch, I think it took a little bit. And as I said, he's in a moment in the team, training with the team. Didn't get a chance to play now. We have a lot of duels in the 10 position. We have 5 players there. Nathan Teller did a good job in the last games. Moe Lucy is there. Even Stuart Armstrong is in the moment not part of the squad. So we have a lot of opportunities on this position. It's maybe the hardest position in the squad to find a way in the first 11. So it's not easy to go there.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you about Stuart Armstrong. I know he's had this recurring calf injury, and he seems to have managed to go away with Scotland and come back with an injury through the autumn. But when I go to press boxes, I'll share something with you. Other media members say, "Oh, there's a problem with Armstrong. He didn't get a move away. He wants to play in different positions." And I think fans want to see him play. Obviously, you do, because he's a very good player. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, we had a very, very strange run of injuries, of calf injuries this season with him. We checked him now completely. That it was a little bit strange, and the strange thing was that it was not coming from big impact sessions or something. It was an easy move, and suddenly he felt something, and it was always an injury who let him rest very long. And this is not perfect. I also want to see him play. I want to have more goals from the 10th position. This is what we miss a little bit this season. Already a good assist in the last games, but we must score more often from this position, I think. And we missed this goals a little bit. And Stewie last year's always was the guy who scored the most from this position. So yeah, it is how it is. We have to bring him back fit on the pitch, and hopefully he's coming back soon.